Alright, so you're looking at the Pacific Rim Knifehead Kaiju. It's nearly 20 inches tall, at least that's what it says on the box. I'm fixing to cut this bad boy open. The box is pretty nice. I wish they had some kind of screen or something so that I could see what's inside without actually having to cut it open, but I bought this on clearance at bigbadtoystore.com, and I'm pretty excited about this particular toy. I watched some other reviews, and many of the other reviewers raved about this particular toy, so I'm excited to see it. And again, I found it on clearance at bigbadtoystore.com, so it did not set me back nearly as much as the MSRP. So I'm just going to cut this guy open, and we're going to take a look at what is inside this box. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of plastic. Oh my goodness. Well, I wasn't expecting this to be quite so large. That's pretty breathtaking. Holy cow. It's in pieces. It looks like I'm going to have to assemble some of it. But I really like the way this is weathered and textured. It looks pretty nice. I'm gonna grab the camera. I'm gonna zoom in on this package so you guys can see what I'm seeing up close. All right. So I've taken the camera off the stand, and I'm looking at this Kaiju Knifehead in package. This is a lot of toy. Holy cow. I'm impressed by the sheer size of this. It's kind of mind-blowing. Like I said, I've seen some reviews of this online, but the sheer size of this toy, when you actually see it in person, is something different entirely. Alright, so now I've assembled this guy. Joints kept kind of popping off. His tail broke off a couple times. His feet started to pop off. It got a little annoying. It attached back easily, but really I feel like the connection points aren't totally solid. You don't really want to play with this guy too much, simply because his tail will start falling off. His feet right down here start falling off. The articulation and these legs right here are kind of non-existent. His head, has some movement. It can swivel. His arms can move up and down. His joint can move forward and back. And the fingers have some articulation to them. That's really neat. I especially like the way they did the claws. I think that this is a pretty impressive figure. It's going to certainly be imposing in my office when I'm inviting students in for a view. But I think that this is a cool little toy. I shouldn't say little because it's pretty huge. But yeah, I like the sculpt. I like the design of this figure. Just got to find a space to display it. So Alright, so I'm looking at the Knifehead Kaiju. It's got pretty awesome details throughout this guy. This is some nasty looking claws. Makes me just want to get out there and start sculpting my own kaiju type creature. I like this little shell on the back. It's glossy. At least it's glossier than kind of the matte finish of the skin. It's kind of an elephant hide texture throughout. One of the things that I'm really impressed with is the teeth and the mouth area. I think that's a rather nice job NECA did with this figure. Pretty neat claws there. Overall, I'm really happy with this toy. I gotta say that I'm most impressed with the size. Just the sheer size. It's a pretty imposing figure. I also got Gypsy Danger. Big Bad Toy Store had that one on clearance as well. I'm gonna do a custom paint job on that guy. I don't think this guy needs a custom paint job. I might end up tweaking him a little bit, but I like the paint application for the most part. So just depends on how Gypsy looks after I'm done with him. Yeah. Yeah, that tail was a pain in the butt to get on. Alright, well, that's it for the opening of Knifehead, the 18-inch figure, Kaiju from Pacific Rim.